Good day, everybody. Mike Flores here, your local Las Cruces realtor and new home expert. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a beautiful, beautiful Monarch home to show you. Just under 2,200 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage with an ensuite. I can't wait to get started. Take a look at this. Outside landscaping, Monarch is always known for having this flagstone path, quite a few shrubberies, all on a drip system, a tree or two, really nice rock arroyo with a couple of boulders, very clean, very easy to maintenance. And then the home itself, very traditional build. You got roof tile with the arches on it, really nice clean pop outs, very high ceilings, a very high patio. I love the front patios that Monarch does. They're very, very gorgeous. Look at the size of these garage doors. 8 foot tall by 16 and an 8 by 8 over here, both with windows and both insulated. You got wrought iron gates on both sides of the home. There's your famous rock walls. And right in front of a park as well. Look at the park. You got the Doniana mountain range up there. Over here you actually have the part of the Organ Mountains, and the back does have an Organ Mountain view as well. This is going to be a really, really cool tour. Look how nice this patio is. You got extra lights under here on top of having all these coach lights. 1, 2, 3, 4 coach lights and a drop chandelier. And you still have 3 nice recessed LEDs out here. There's that drop chandelier. This is beautiful as always. 8 foot tall by 42-inch front door with a speakeasy glass. This one we actually painted a lighter color. You have your video doorbell, your keyless entry, and the plug-in for the front. We're gonna walk into a 16-foot foyer. Look at this. So the entry here, you have your 16-foot foyer, very nice chandelier with lots of lights on it, 4 extra LEDs on a dimmer, and then these soffits right here, we did squared soffits with rounded corners, very light hand trowel, very, very light and bright. This is probably the most contemporary home I think Monarch has done in some time. This is a beautiful, beautiful home. 24 by 24-inch tile with 1/8-inch grout lines. No carpet in this home. We'll start over here. 2 bedrooms separated by a bathroom. You got 4 1/4-inch trim, fans in every bedroom. You got your 2-inch louver blinds throughout the entire home. Look at that. Really nice lit up closet for the front bedroom. Plug-ins all around the entire home. You got these Decora plug-ins. Very, very nice. And of course, all of the fans are gonna come with their own remote controls to dim the lights and control the fan speed. First bathroom, 3-centimeter thick quartz, undermount rectangular sink, satin nickel faucets to match the satin nickel hardware. This one has a black frame around it with this drop light. This is stunning. Soft close cabinetry throughout. Now, soft close toilets. That's awesome. Got a window there. Now the tile work on this one, instead of a herringbone pattern wood look, we did an elongated tile laid in brick formation. We went all the way to the 10-foot ceilings. You got a wet nitro here, Delta faucets. Very, very nice. Bedroom number 2, 8-foot doors, by the way, if you're wondering. Nice linen closet. This is bedroom number 2. You got your window there. Lots of closet space, again with these 8-foot doors throughout. And I mean 8-foot garage doors, interior doors, exterior doors, just every single door in the home is gonna be 8 feet, which really adds a lot to how this home feels. Look at this. That's really nice. You walk right back out into here from your 2 guest bedrooms and bathroom, and they get to see this. Imagine your art. All this wall space for artwork would be absolutely stunning. Now that's where we're about to go. Before we do, let's look at this 3-car garage. Very, very nice. Extra lights in here. 3 Chamberlain MyQ garage door openers with belt drive. 8-foot garage door opener. That's really, really cool. So a pass-through garage. I'm gonna show you how that works. This home is gonna come with 6 garage door opener remotes. So. Let's open all of these to give you an idea of how this works. And as you can see, I'm not having to yell at you. We can actually have a conversation. But look at this. So you open these up. You have no one immediately behind you. This home is actually built right behind an arroyo. And then over here in the front, you have this really nice area for all the grass, and you got basketball courts down the way. And then the pass-through, this allows you to get vehicles to the back, or if you want to pull like maybe a pop-up or a small camper or a boat or anything like that, you want to put it to the back, or maybe even a project car. This would allow you to access that backyard. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do that. That is really, really nice. 5 foot, 5.5 foot rock walls all the way around. Of course, you have your water heater. There's your pump for your instant hot water. You're going to have extra loops in here for other type of water treatment centers. That's a 50-gallon, by the way, A.O. Smith. And then you have this drywall shelf storage all the way across. Extra plugins here, plugins all the way around. You walk right back into the hallway foyer. And before we go into there, we have one more part of this home this way to look at. So here we have a coat closet with secondary with another shelf up top of it. You have your light sconce there. And then your laundry room. Uppers on both sides, lowers on both sides, sink, hardware, everything is soft close. You got undermounted lights under all the cabinetry. Very, very functional. And of course you have your low voltage panel. We'll go ahead and leave that closed, but that's basically where all your RG6 and Cat6 come in and distributes from here to all the bedrooms and great room. It's just a real nice, clean way to keep all your routers in one place. So here's your ensuite. This is the third bedroom, and it's got its own bathroom. So if you have longer term guests, or if you have a space that requires the need for its own bathroom, this would work really well for you. Again, no carpet, 8-foot doors, lots of shelf space. Another fan, of course, with the remote control. And then this is gonna be just like what we saw in the first bathroom. You got the same really high-end quartz, the undermount sinks, the black frame, the satin nickel fixings on everything else, soft close toilets, and then again, that really nice wall tile in the brick pattern. Really gorgeous. I'm very excited for these folks. We will be delivering this today, and who would not be excited about this? Your built-in appliances, built-in convection oven and microwave, built-in induction cooktop. You have your Blanco sink, single basin, actually your floater garbage disposal switch, your smart faucet. You got 3 pendant lights here, double stacked upper kitchen cabinetry with hardware and glass inlay and ambient light. And if you notice, that backsplash just ties it all in, goes all the way up to the 10-foot ceilings. This is brilliant, and then still has the functionality that you would expect in a Monarch home. All soft close. You got some pull-out drawers over here, full extension. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setting. Very large too. Now, in this one, we went with a little bit different ceiling treatment. We went in with an actual tray ceiling with the hidden shelf, and we didn't hit it with an accent paint, so it's the same color that you're actually seeing on the walls. And I'm actually really digging the cleanliness of what that's creating. I mean, it is beautiful. Now, during the day, it's not as pretty as it is during the night, I assure you, but you can see as it gets darker away from the sunlight, you can see how this is gonna project. And this is gonna be a really, really stunning spot. You got your drop chandelier here. You got your spot there for your TV. You can hang your TV or however you'd like. You got your helicopter fan, extra LED lights in here. And I always say, look from the kitchen area and look at the space that you see. Dining room, great room, TV, everything is here. So, I mean, you just have everything so conveniently and so well placed. Walk-in pantry. Now the shelves go up to 8 foot tall on this one, so it'll be just as tall as the doors. And that is a 10-foot ceiling in there as well. And 10 feet ceilings are gonna be the lowest ceiling in this home across the board, even in the garage. master suite. There's another nice little snail entrance, no carpet. You got your ambient light up here, or ambient window for some nice light. You got two nice windows there. And also what I'm noticing is this home does not have what we typically do, which is the tray here. They went with a cleaner look and added 4 LED lights instead. And I'm actually really digging this. It makes this room look so much bigger. I'm loving the no carpet, let me tell you. So here you go, 2 sinks. You got your vanity in the center, place to actually run your cords. This will actually have a cap here pretty soon. You have a really nice, long, huge mirror here with 4 drop lights. You got plugins on both sides, all the hardware, all the cabinetry is your painted white. And then look at this tile work they did all the way across that back area. Really large soaker tub there. You go into a really good sized shower as well with your rain shower head, adjustable shower head there. And then you do have the soap dish. You got a wet niche and of course a bench. And all with this glass shroud and a frameless glass door. And of course, we didn't forget the light for nighttime showering. Nice little reading room there. And then master closet. And I know I've said it before, but I love it when I see builders do this, and Monarch is really, really in on this. They love finishing off their closets. And I just think it's, like anything, it's part of the home, just like a garage. I remember when I first got into this business, we were just putting up drywall in the garage, and before that it was just the ribs of the framing, and that's the sentiment was it's just a garage. Well, nowadays everything is a part of the home, the garage, the closets, and everything. So we take some time to put into those things and make them look just a little bit nicer. Stop right there. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. So this 8-foot by 12-foot door is 4 panels. It opens up from the center, comes with screens. Really nice Energy Star glass. You have a really long patio on this one, and we can actually push this patio out if you'd like. And I believe this home is going to want to do some more outside landscaping or even build a pool. That's why we didn't bring this patio out even further. This is gives them a little more space, but look at the view that they have from their patio. That is nice. That's the Organ Mountains. That's what everybody asks me for. That's the view right there. Now, very large site. The site's 60 foot wide. I think it's about 120 to 125 deep. And you have, of course, rock walls all the way around to the side gates. That synthetic grade stucco is just beautiful. Rounded corners on the outside. And again, look at how they pop in these windows. You kind of push them into the actual 2x6 cavity. I think that is really, really good. This is where we look through the pass-through. That gives you a backyard view of how it would look. So anything under 8 feet, you could bring it down. Now, if you wanted a 9-foot, I could probably do a 9-foot garage door if you'd like on that third bay. Fit something in a little bit taller. I've always said that Las Cruces homes are built differently, but as always as well, thank each and every one of you, and I hope to see you on the next tour. Have a wonderful day.